a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Looking for options, for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And it's Owen.
And he was quick to react.
Over to the left. There they go, hunting again.
Stojkovic. Well played right into his path. Tries a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stojkovic. And here's Owen. Pedri. It's a sharp pass. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Van Basten! Oh, he's been caught napping. Bit too much weight on the pass. Rodri cuts out the pass. Parla. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Shevchenko. Laid out to the left flank. Stojkovic. To Guardiola. Good take, and is he in? Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Shevchenko. Spread out to the left. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. He slings it in. That's travelling a long way. Still goalless. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. And Shevchenko.
Brazil.
And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rafinha most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Parla. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Shevchenko. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Atletico Paranaense clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Guardiola. Now it's Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Basten is onto this. Van Basten was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate...
And it's Shevchenko. A corner it is then. Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Knocks it out wide. Stojkovic. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's having a good look here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Guardiola! They've got to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Into the channel, played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stojkovic, and here's Shevchenko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Parla. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Owen. Well, that is one way to stop him. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cross in. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Rafinha. Stojkovic. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. offside that time. Brazil choosing to make the first change. For a moment, it's rolled! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Crosses it in. Somewhat off. Decent chance! That's another chance! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Atletico Paranaense have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ambitious ball here. Stojkovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Camisa 25, camisa 14, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 13.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 20.
Atletico Paranaense have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Belletti. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. That has not gone well. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. And that will be it. Atletico Paranaense pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Pelé voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?